everybody, it's me. I'm back. I'm playing Speed Draw for the first time in like I want to say maybe a good 6 months. As you guys know, I usually like to draw traditionally and or digitally. As you guys can see on my channel, I always post up Monday art dumps and Animal Crossing fan art. Today's theme for Speed Draw is donut. As you guys know, I really like vanilla donuts for the most part, and like chocolate donuts. And today, since today's theme is donuts, I'm just gonna basically take my time with it because I'm kind of actually nervous if I'll mess this up, So yeah. Okay, so far since the theme is donuts and I'm pretty much taking my time with it, I just wanted to let you guys know that right now the server I'm in is for 3 minutes because I thought it would be nice to be able to challenge myself to go back into the regular servers where officially, you didn't have more than enough time to do whatever you wanted to draw for the theme. Now, usually for the most part, I know most of you guys are used to seeing me in a pro server, which is usually like 5 minutes. And that usually gets me enough time to draw whatever the heck I want to draw in enough time. And I don't feel like I have to panic and draw something within the last minute or so. But I thought I would make this like more of a shorter video with a good 3 minutes per round or so. And I kind of also wanted to see if I could be able to get first. So basically what I want to do for this theme is basically make the top of the donuts very colorful because I love making donuts as colorful as possible. Just in general when I draw, I might not be able to take the time to highlight it in brown do the line work in brown and or black and be able to like outline the plain donut part, but hopefully you guys will like it for the most part. So this is basically like the end result of everything. I'm gonna do a background for this. Even though I pressed confirm, I don't know if it's gonna come out great or not. Hopefully it did or didn't. I'm gonna see if I can vote for this person because this looks like a very good donut. This one, I'm gonna vote them as honestly as I can. I'm voting every one of these donuts as honestly as I can because, that's fine. Oh my gosh, I didn't think that the background was gonna be that. But I think I could see where I could have added a little bit more to it. Maybe a little white on the cream to kind of make it look like this light shining down on it. This one I'm not too sure. Alright, not bad. I got 3rd place. Oh, I'm surprised that this person got 2nd place. But okay, cool. If you guys haven't yet or not, please like and subscribe to this video. I would greatly appreciate it because I know for some if you guys want to, feel free to like and subscribe if you guys can. Just for the sake of this video, and or maybe because of the fact that I haven't done voiceover in a long time, maybe you guys want to like and subscribe because of that. I haven't done a voiceover video in like a long while for any of my videos. But either way, I still appreciate all of you guys that have been consistent fans, subscribers. almost coming up on 5 years now on YouTube. I usually try my best to like change it up for all the times that I'm doing my videos. Whether it's just me reviewing on any TV shows that I'm currently watching, or movies that I have seen, and it just means a lot. And for the most part, I know that some of you guys, some of you guys have been subscribers to this channel for a very long time. I appreciate it nonetheless. I always try to say thank you at least maybe 1 out of my 5 videos that I post. And on my channel, I usually try to change it up as best as I can, because I just don't want to stop doing one thing for the rest of. I don't want to be stuck doing the rest of my life on YouTube, just doing only one thing. I like to expand on my channel, whether it's reviewing anime, TV shows and movies, and reviewing certain characters or couples and all that. And it's just, it's fun. It's fun. And I like the fact that I can also just take time to, play games and or make a certain day about whatever I want to draw that day. Hence Monday, Art Dump, and hence, Animal Crossing. I know I did say in my last video that on Wednesday I was doing Animal Crossing shorts, and I usually try to number them so that way I don't not remember what I've drawn so far. So, that usually helps. Guys, I'm gonna get some coins because I know I'm already behind so far. And since the theme is mouse, I'm thinking I might get second place or first place. I don't know, depends. I'm gonna vote this a 2. I'm gonna vote this a 2 because, or actually a 3. No, 2, because it kind of looks like a cat a little bit / mouse kind of. This one kind of looks like a mouse, but oddly enough, it also kind of looks like a frog from some angle or so. I don't know. I might be talking out of my butt when I say. I might be talking out of my butt when I say that. I don't know. I'm gonna give this a 1 or a 2. I don't know. I try to rate everything honestly as I can, and I also try to keep in mind that not everybody draws amazing, and that's okay for the most part. Alright, this is a good one. Actually, I'm gonna give it a 3. I'm gonna leave it there. Let's see how this goes, because I don't know how this is gonna go for the most part. Okay. Solid 3s. Third place, not bad. But the goal is to get to first place. Okay? The goal is to get to first place. Alright? I'm not competitive. I don't have a competitive bone in my body, but literally, I like knowing that I can get first place. Since the theme is sword, I'm gonna do a brick background. I'm gonna use this shade to do the brick background. Hopefully that'll work fine. Usually for the most part, if I had my Apple Pen, I would take the time to outline this in black, and it would actually help me so much. But since I do not have my Apple Pen, and currently sometimes my cousin actually lets me borrow hers, which is very sweet. I'm gonna do a sword that's in fire, because for some reason I'm always doing a sword in fire for these type of videos. Don't ask me why, but it is what it is. Maybe because I'm always thinking about Bleach. Anybody a fan of Bleach? I used to watch Bleach when I was younger, and then over time I kind of slowly stopped because they kept adding so much filler episodes to the point that it was just kind of like, okay, this is too much for me. It reminds me too much of Naruto, because I remember when Naruto had less of like filler episodes, and then they upped that too for Naruto, and I was just like, okay, this is too much for me. I won't be able to catch up with your show unless like I read through the comics, and I was for a while, and that kind of helped. But then after, I kind of gave up because there's just way too many chapters, and not enough time for me to do all that. But it is what it is. Alright, so this is my sword so far. The black on this end was a mistake, but I decided to just basically roll with it because it kind of makes it look like a shadow of light is hitting it. I'm gonna outline the fire in this smaller brush point because that kind of works. I don't know. Maybe I could have had this kind of like, I don't know. Yep, it is what it is. I love it anyway. Alright, so right now we're all gonna basically vote. I give this a 2. You could totally see it's a sword. I just wish they had done a little bit more with it. But that's okay. As I said, I'm just voting honestly as best as I can. Even though, I know that not everybody's talent is drawing. Or not everybody likes to take the time to draw. And that's okay. Not everybody's gonna be the same. That's the best part about being on this earth, is that realizing that not everybody is gonna have the same talents. Somebody's talents might be baking, someone's talents might be writing, someone's talents might be reading really fast, somebody's talents might be puzzles, or anything like that in general. Alright, so this right here, I'm gonna give it a 1 because they did their best, but maybe they were AFK, because I know some people, when they get a chance to play Speed Draw, for some weird reason, I see this is an Arthur reference. Nice. This person might be older than me, or maybe my age. Whatever. Alright, back to the point. What I was trying to say was that, that's the best part about being on this earth, is that nobody's talents are the same, Alright guys, since I got first place, see you next time.